Is your little one falling asleep at the breast or bottle, or you're having to constantly rock or pat them to sleep? First of all, there is no such thing as a bad habit. If this works for you and your bub, keep doing it. Only make changes if it is no longer sustainable for you. If this is no longer sustainable for you, it is also okay to want to make some changes. One of the things that you can do to move away from a sleep association that you no longer want is implementing habit stacking, also known as layering. So what is habit stacking? It is essentially layering in or introducing new sleep associations to eventually move away from the current one that you no longer want. So here's an example. If your little one is always needing your breast to fall asleep, especially in the night when they keep waking, this is a strong sleep association that they have developed. So whenever they wake up in the night, they always look for your breasts to fall back to sleep. If this is no longer working for you, at bedtime, you can feed them on your breast and then pat or rock or shush them to sleep. So you are pretty much layering in new sleep associations. You're going to do this for a few weeks. After layering in new sleep associations, you may then slowly remove or move away from feeding to sleep. At bedtime, you can feed them on your breasts until they are drowsy and then pat or rock or shush them to sleep. After a few times of doing that, you may then feed bub until they're calm, not drowsy, and then rock, pat and shush until they settle to sleep. After doing that for a while, then you may move the feeding at the start of their bedtime routine. Then you may rock, pat and shush them until they fall asleep. And after a while of doing that, you may then rock until they're drowsy, pat, and then for the remainder of the time, pat and shush them to sleep. And you know where I'm going with this. After a while of doing that, you may then wish to just stand still, pat and shush them to sleep. And then eventually you'll want to move them into their cot and pat and shush them to sleep until they are ready for just shushing to sleep. And that is how you use habit stacking. So basically you can use this for any other sleep associations that you want to move away from. Rocking to sleep, patting to sleep. It's important to have a realistic expectation when it comes to changing the way your little one is falling asleep. Because they've been used to falling asleep in a certain way, this may take 3 to 4 weeks to change. Need more help? Click the link below. If this was helpful, hit like and subscribe for more.